more stories like this one, go to nvmoneymatters.com.
Everything's going up. The food's going up. Everything's going up.
Make sure that we stopped up on the top ramen and just make sure
we really struggle with that, and you try to cut corners, and don't eat out.
Sometimes mom has to go without, just so that the boys can have what they need.
There are 210,000 men, women, and children living in poverty in southern Nevada, in Clark County specifically. Those 210,000 men, women, and children need 234 pounds per year to sustain themselves. Hunger is at the root of a child's ability to learn in school and a senior citizen's quality of life, or working families' ability to just sustain themselves enough to go to work each day. So it's number one, troubling to see how many middle-class Americans, and particularly in Las Vegas, are sliding from middle class down into lower income and showing up in the food lines.
I'm seeing a lot of young families that they have been working. These are people that used to contribute to us, are now coming in and having to ask for help. The main reason for First Time is because the layoffs that we're seeing in the city of Las Vegas and North Las Vegas, mainly the casinos and the construction workers. It goes across the board, from very young to the elderly. The price of food is going up. So sometimes people that are on fixed income because of Social Security, they have to figure out whether they're going to pay their rent or buy food. Right now, what we need most of is dry food. Spaghettis, rice and beans, macaroni and cheese, things like that.
Since we don't get a lot of that donated, we needed to proactively buy that. So we have a regular supply of peanut butter and tuna on its way that we purchase.
The Army runs on volunteers. If we did not have the volunteers, the Salvation Army probably would not exist. And that's been since the beginning of the Salvation Army. Donations are down. Unfortunately, the food bags go down. Now that we're buying from 3 Squares, we're getting a little bit of milk and a little bit of meat every now and then. It all depends, again, on what 3 Squares has.
We want to have 3 Square be the kind of place that we are grateful whether people give an hour of their time or $1 or $1 million. Each one of those levels of giving is so important.
We know that we're making a difference in people's lives. These kids that are in the lobby right now, we're able to give them food. Thank you notes all year round from people that have, Christmas cards and Easter cards, and just a plain thank you for what you've done for me.
Las Vegas gets put on the bottom of so many lists, but actually I think Las Vegas has so much heart than people give it credit for, because on a day like today, when we have thousands and thousands of pounds of food coming in that needs to be sorted and put out into the various areas, we have probably a dozen or 20 volunteers today on this hot day in the summer that are out here driving 20 minutes outside of town to get here to help sort food and to help get it placed and organized and shelved and then distributed to people in need.
For more information, visit nvmoneymatters.com/resources.